Hello there you guys, welcome to another of my live videos. And Manchester United have just drawn 0-0 at Anfield with Liverpool, our second draw now of the current season. So the game did end a goalless draw. This is now basically we are now undefeated against Liverpool in 7 Premier League games and 9 games now in all competitions against Liverpool. We have only lost 1. But to be quite fair, we knew into the game, we know that Marian Fellaini was out for Manchester United. We know that Paul Pogba was out for Manchester United. So it's going to be interesting to see how that did affect our current midfield. Liverpool had the likes of Sadio Mane out, didn't they? I think he's out for 6 weeks. They had Nathaniel Klein out, and they had Adam Lallana out as well, did Liverpool. But going into the game, it was a big game for both teams. Both teams had a couple of injuries into their team as well. But basically, let's be honest, it was a 0-0 draw. But basically, let's be honest, we were shit today. Didn't deserve anything from the game. Basically, the game was Liverpool were attacking, dominate the possession. We was just playing defensively, very, very defensive, just like basically Parky and Boss said. Every time Liverpool attacked, Man United at least had 7, 8 players behind the ball. But in attacking wise, Manchester United did absolutely nothing today. In attacking wise, didn't cause Liverpool any problems whatsoever. So basically, Jose Mourinho went with a 4-2-3-1 tactical formation as he has been going with this season. Liverpool went with a 4-3-3. They had ammunition. They had ambition in their attack, such as Coutinho was on the left, Firmino was in the middle, Salah was on the right hand side. And for me, I think Salah was Liverpool's best player today, without a doubt. But obviously, Liverpool there was chances in the game. Liverpool had a majority of chances in the game. There wasn't many decent chances that was basically on target. Liverpool, I think, had 3 or 4 that was on target. They had a lot of other chances as well, but they wasn't on target. I can recall Man United having 1 shot which was on target. Romelu Lukaku, I think, late on in the first half, Romelu Lukaku had a big chance. But apart from that, Man United wasn't attacking. There was no desire, there was no heart, there was no passion. And in second half, we hardly even touched the ball. Romelu Lukaku hardly even touched the ball as well in the game. There's just no attacking instinct whatsoever today for Man United. And I think Mourinho's coming to this game. He said it's at Anfield, the first real big game of the season. I think he's come with a tactical plan, play it defensively instead of attackingly. And you've got to give credit to Mourinho. Even though we are disappointed, we are happier than Liverpool, let's be honest, but he's come with his tactical game plan, play defensively, but you've got to be honest, that tactical game plan that he's come with has worked. Played defensively, kept Liverpool at bay, hasn't conceded and kept a clean sheet and got a point at Anfield. And if he said go attackively, we'd have gone attackively. But if we'd have gone attackively, in the attacking lane, we'd have played with that attacking instinct, just like Liverpool did today, and they'd have performed like that. If they'd have performed like that today, Liverpool, if we went in attacking instincts, then Liverpool probably, you got to be honest, would have won the game. But it was basically Liverpool today, dominating the possession, dominating the midfield, getting through the midfield quite easily. And I could call Liverpool having chances, from Wijnaldum. What's his name? Wijnaldum played very, very well for them today. Salah looks very, very good attackively. He was creating, he's showing his skill at times. He had a couple of decent opportunities as well. Did Salah? Coutinho did play okay as well. I thought in the first half, I've got to be fair, we did nothing really attackingly, but I thought the right-hand side a couple of times, because Ashley Young was put on the right-hand side there, I thought Ashley Young did well on the right-hand side a couple of times, did Ashley Young, but apart from that, we showed nothing in attack whatsoever. So I think the difference is, that's been Liverpool's problem, not killing teams off, just like that was our problem last season, not killing teams off. Liverpool, not converting enough chances, lacking in the final third, not killing teams off, and that's Liverpool's problem. This is why they are where they are. Liverpool, they've got defensive problems as well. They need to reinvest in their defence, but we caused Liverpool no threat today whatsoever. All I can say is Manchester United played so well defensively. What the difference was is Liverpool were struggling to get through because Man United, we had 7, 8 players back when they were attacking, and Liverpool were struggling to provide that space. Basically, they couldn't operate that space, they couldn't get in behind, and we nullified. Basically, Manchester United could say nullified Liverpool's attack in the process, and this is why David De Gea had to pull a couple of world-class saves. That's why he's the best goalkeeper in the current world. And I can recall, one chance David Gea saved with his seat. Salah received the ball, put the ball wide. Wijnaldum had a chance as well. Romelu Lukaku that was the best chance Man United had. I think that was the only chance that Manchester United had in the game. Romelu Lukaku had a chance. Keeper saved it. He pulled a world-class save. And then Liverpool had like chances, loads and loads of chances. We'll do one from Emre Can there as well that just went over the bar. There was also another one from Salah. Liverpool had a lot of chances in that game, but there wasn't many on target in the game's quite. It was just like last season, the 0-0 draw last season, the dull game. But it was basically Liverpool. It was all Liverpool attacking, but Manchester United were defending fantastically well as well. But why would you? Some people say, why would you want to come defensively in a big game at Anfield? Why would you? You want to do that, but we did play well defensively, but we showed no ammunition in attack whatsoever, as we have been doing this season. We've been scoring goals. We haven't been leaking many goals. We didn't leak a goal today, which was very, very good. But today we showed no heart, no passion. We didn't create anything. We created no opportunities whatsoever, basically, apart from the Lukaku goal. But for me, their star form was Salah. For me, for Man United, I could say Ashley Young did okay in the first half, but for me, I can't really say it because I just thought defensively we looked very, very good in defence, and that's what you've got to say. But it's not too disappointing, as I said. It's only early on in the season, but we can't just play this part of the bus shit, against going to Manchester City, going to Chelsea, because we will get punished in the end if we do play defensively, as we did today. We did play defensively because we showed nothing in attack. And we were just playing defensively because every time Liverpool attacked, I saw 7, 8 shirts. Man United, 7, 8 players, at least behind the ball today. But Liverpool had a lot of chances in the game. There was the dominant team, dominated the possession. I think we looked more fluent in attack in the first half, especially, than we did in the second half. Second half, we did absolutely nothing in the second half. We sat back. We sat back in the whole of the second half, and every time we got the ball, we just could not keep the possession whatsoever. And Jose Mourinho's tactical playing camp, playing defensively, has worked today. And believe it or not, we will be the happier team than Liverpool, because Liverpool feels though we should have brought Man United down. We dominated possession. We were dominating every area of the pitch, but we just couldn't provide any space. As basically their perspective, Man United were playing so well defensively, and I think defensively we did good. I thought attackively we were absolutely poor. Liverpool were pressing high up the pitch. We couldn't press high up the pitch whatsoever, because obviously we were playing defensively, and it's worked for us today. I think Mourinho's got that game plan. He's come for the point at Anfield, keep Liverpool at bay, and that's exactly what we've done. We've got the point at Anfield. Not the worst result, considering we've been in fantastic form. Lukaku's been on form, this season, 11 goals. And I said it was going to be interesting to see how Lukaku was going to perform in a big game. Hardly even touched the ball, Lukaku, today. And I said, it was going to be interesting to see how Lukaku was going to perform, as I said, in such a big game. But all I can say today is Man United just played well defensively so much. The only chance we had was Lukaku. I think we had a chance for Matic from about 25 yards, went over the bar as well. But apart from that, we showed nothing in attack whatsoever. We could hardly, especially in the second half, we couldn't even basically get past the halfway line. We couldn't even get past the halfway line because Liverpool were pressing so much. They were passing the ball very, very well. But Liverpool couldn't capitalise in the final third, couldn't thread that final ball through and put the ball into the back of the net. So it does end a goalless draw at Anfield. I'm not too disappointed, as I said. I'm disappointed really with the performance because we have performed fantastically well this season. But there's no one I'm going to give today who... No one played well, basically, for Manchester United today, because basically it just was a poor performance. But for Liverpool, for me, Salah played very, very well. He was creating, providing. Coutinho did very, very well. I thought Wijnaldum. I thought some of the link-up play between Wijnaldum, Salah, and that was very, very good for Liverpool. But they couldn't break us down because we had a strong, solid defence in the process. But it was just like last season, wasn't it? The 0-0 last season. Not too disappointing. As we know now, City are top. They do play Stoke now. If they do win that game, they are going to be top by 2 points or 3 points. Chelsea go to Palace. You presume Chelsea are going to win that as well. So it's not too disappointing. It is early on in the season, but going to Manchester City and doing that, going to Chelsea, playing defensively like that. We have got a good defence, but eventually we are going to get punished. So, but yeah, it's ended a 0-0 draw. But I think if Liverpool may have had Manny in their team, that would have added a little extra in their team. if we basically could say, you know, Liverpool had 3 in the mid, we had 2 in the mid. Obviously, Liverpool dominated us in the midfield as well. And you can see we look static in that midfield, you know, without the likes of Fellaini and especially Pogba there. Liverpool ran right in the midfield, but they just couldn't kill us off. That's what Liverpool couldn't done, and we did look very, very good defensively. But what was I saying? But yeah, I'm not too disappointed, you know, to be quite fair. I'm not too disappointed about the result, you know, considering we played pretty bad, you know, getting a point at Anfield and you play bad's not really a bad result in the process. But for me, there was no star forwards today for Man United. I just think we came here to play defensively. We played very, very in defence, kept Liverpool at bay for 90 minutes. And Jose Mourinho's tactical playing plan is very, very good. I'm going to give him the credit, you know. Attackively, his game plan's good. Defensively, his game plan's good. And he's just proving it. And basically, you know, when you perform like that, get points. What? Alright. And when you perform like that, you play bad, get draws and get wins in such a big game. That's what makes you consistent. That's what wins you titles. And we've seen it over the years. You know, under the third years, we were grinding out results when we didn't play well. You know, we've seen it over the years happen. So I still think we're on course anyway. You know, it's only the real bad performance I've seen this season from the Manchester United team. You know, we've only conceded 4 or 5 goals in all competitions, so that's very, very good news. Didn't score today, disappointed about that, but to be fair, we didn't deserve to score because we didn't look like scoring one little bit. There was absolutely nothing in attack today from Manchester United. You know, I think, you know, we bring Rashford on in the game. He did really nothing when he came on. I think we brought a couple of other subs on. We've been Jesse Lingard on in the game as well. But yeah, not the worst result. It'd be more disappointing for Liverpool, obviously, because they haven't played well basically since they beat Arsenal 4-0. They've dropped a lot of points. They've drawn games against Burnley. Liverpool had they had lots of shots against us today. They had lots of shots against Burnley, didn't get the result. You know, they've drawn a couple of games in the Champions League. Drew at Newcastle. So this is why Liverpool are not going to be title contenders, because they can't convert enough chances. Liverpool can't finish. That's the difference. Liverpool cannot finish. Shocking in defence, you know, when teams do attack them. But today we did not attack Liverpool whatsoever. So I thought Man United would have came here today, you know, with that attacking instinct, you know, as we have been doing. We've been attacking teams, we've been scoring goals. But we did not see that today of Manchester United. It was Liverpool that was the attacking team. The midfield they looked good. Up front they looked good, but they just couldn't get behind a solid Manchester United defence. Because I said every time they were attacking, we had 7, 8 players behind the current ball. But we only had 1 shot on target today. I think that was the only shot Man United had. Liverpool must have at least had, about 10, 11 shots, something like that. It must have been at least 10, 11 shots. But to be fair, there wasn't many decent opportunities, wasn't many shots on target apart from the Salah chance in the first half. Well, it went wide from, well, I can't remember the player. David Hay had the save with his feet. Salah put it wide. Liverpool had a big chance in the second half for Emre Can that went over the bar. Also, Wijnaldum had a chance as well. But to me, not a good game of football whatsoever. So to me, it was just a game of Liverpool, you know, dominating the possession. Liverpool are trying to attack us, and basically Manchester United just defending very, very well and playing defensively. And Jose Mourinho's tactical game plan, as I saw, was to come defensively. We did play defensively, got the point that we wanted, and I'm not happy with the performance, but considering, you know, the way we played, I'm happy to go to Anfield and get a 0-0 draw, and that's what you've got to take into consideration. So, for me, there was no star form today for Man United, but to Liverpool, Coutinho played okay, Wijnaldum played very, very well, and Salah played well as well, but David De Gea did have to produce a few saves in the game, and you can tell that Man United, you know, we still need a creative winner. We still presumably need someone at left back, and hopefully Mourinho in January can do this as well. But it's good news that you know, we're still unbeaten. As I said, you know, we're still unbeaten in the league. We're still unbeaten at the moment. Man City are unbeaten at the moment. I still think it's going to be Team United and City for the league, because, you know, we've still got a lot of class players. We've got Martial, Rashford that have done well this year. Lukaku's done well this year. Lukaku didn't perform today at all whatsoever, apart from having one big chance. Man United in the second half hardly even touched the ball first half we looked a bit more attacking. You know, we had a bit more of the possession, but all the game Liverpool had the majority of the possession, and Liverpool could just basically not break us down in the process, because defensively very, very good, attackively very, very poor for Man United perspective. Liverpool attackively good, but obviously couldn't thread that final pass through, couldn't put the ball into the back of the net, and that's where Liverpool's problems lie. So as I said, you know, we're not conceding goals, but we are leaking a lot of chances, as we did today. You know, we give away a lot of chances, but in the process, the good news is for us that Liverpool did not score and the game did end a goalless draw. So anyway, guys, that's everything to update you today. Please tell me how you think, you know, basically today's game went. Drop your comments, likes below, subscribe to my channel as always, and take it easy, and I'll see you all on my next video. But as I said, you know, if without Fellaini and Pogba there, you can see that our midfield does look different without them two there. So anyway, guys, that's everything to update you today. As I said, with Mane, he could have added that extra if he'd have been in the team. He's good at making decent runs. Also, you know, good at making, you know, Coutinho drop a little bit deeper as well. So, yeah, that's everything to update you today. Drop your comments, likes below on the channel. Tell me how you think today's game went. Subscribe to the channel if you do consider. And I'll see you all on my next video, guys. Bye.